Hey, my experience with dating as a freshman and even like a little bit as like a sophomore in college was terrible. And if you're thinking about doing it, don't. You know what? No, 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 because I am one of those people that's like, this is my life and this is how it turned out for me. It may or may not turn out that way for you, but me personally, like, would I do it again? No. Like, having a boyfriend or a girlfriend freshman year of college is like literally walking through hell with gasoline on the bottom of your feet. It's not fun. Like, it was so toxic. And it was already toxic. Like, the bad part about it was we were already toxic when we were living here. You get what I'm saying? Like, when we were living in my city, we were already bad. We got to college and got even worse. I didn't even think it could get that worse. Oh, it got worse though. He showed me something bad. Like, I wouldn't do it though. I wouldn't do it. If I were you, I would just go to school. I would just learn the ropes of whatever university, college, institution, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to first. And then I would worry about a relationship. I would not get in a relationship as soon as, or I would not bring one with me. I'm not even saying I wouldn't even bring one with me because, people, you know what's crazy? People was telling me that I shouldn't have done that because it's gonna be niggas at college already. But I'm telling y'all, the niggas at college is just as bad as the boyfriend that you finna take with you to college. It's not gonna work. Like, the niggas there, they're already very, very, very childish. They don't know what they want. They just wanna, you know what I'm saying, hunch and leave. And if you're anything like me, you don't go for that. Like, either we're gonna be together or you wanna get out of my face. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just would not recommend. But if you recommend it for yourself, then go on ahead. I just would not do it. You're gonna come across so many moments of like just arguments upon arguments upon arguments upon arguments. Like, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it because nobody's gonna trust anybody. One of y'all is gonna secretly want to talk to other people, and you're gonna wind up cheating, and it's gonna be like just a mess. Real shit show. I would not recommend that you do that if you're going to college. Leave that relationship where it's at. Y'all gonna have to put it on hold. Either y'all gonna have to literally stop dating or get married. It's no in between. It's not gonna work any other way. Like, you're going to have to stop dating or just get married, because at that point, if y'all not married, y'all might as well just literally call it quits. It's not gonna work. I've never seen a relationship go from high school to through college and still be together. I've just never seen it. I've never seen it. I'm not saying that it can't be done, because anything can be done nowadays. Like, who knows what people can go through and get through and let bygones be bygones. But me personally, I've never seen it. Like, I just would not recommend. It's just not the smartest move. If you are a college freshman boy, girl, they, them, whatever, like, I just would not tell you to do it. This is not a good idea. Nobody's gonna trust anybody, and people are not gonna respect the fact that you now have a life outside of the relationship that you have to sustain. You can't always go kick it with your boo all the time, especially if you know that you're not like a very, very, very studious person like me. Naturally, I'm a very studious person. So I will be at my man's dorm or whatever at all times of the day. I'll be there all times of the day, all times of the night, you know what I'm saying, spending the night, all types of, man, like, but that was because, like, I already knew how I was as a student. I knew that I was very naturally, like, just a nerd, so school never came hard to me. But if school just come hard to you, baby, you need to get up and study. Like, you trying to get to your man's dorm, that dorm gonna be there, hopefully, in the morning. It'll be there, like, you need to go study. You need to go pick up a book instead of trying to pick up that MacBook or pick up that iPad or that iPhone or whatever and trying to FaceTime him. You need to FaceTime that book, because if you let that relationship like become literally your everything, it's gonna show. It's gonna reflect in your grades, and now you're gonna find yourself in a hole academically because you didn't gave your all to your relationship and none to your schoolwork. And now that you're in a hole academically, you're probably going to be placed on something called academic probation. And now that means you have to work overtime to not only get back to where you need to be to catch up, but now you low-key have to also exceed whatever it's going to take for you to come off of academic probation and stay off of academic probation, because you don't want to wind up there again. Like, just focus on you. Focus on you. Focus on you. Like, there is nothing better than just going to class and not having to worry about my boyfriend texting me, he mad about whatever, or my girlfriend texting me, or she calling me, she blowing my phone up in class. I'm trying to take this calculus final and she on my phone talking about some, who is that? And she on my phone talking about some, who picture this is you like it. If you don't get off my phone, like, and I went through that, y'all, so I'm telling y'all what I know. Like, I went through that. I would literally be in the middle of, like, a test, quiz, whatever. He blowing up my phone, trying to argue. I'm busy right now. Like, if we gonna argue, can we at least wait until I get out of class, please? Or if he really crazy, or if your partner, whoever, really crazy, they will literally come find you after you get out of your class and argue you down. Like, I swear to God they will, because it happened to me. Like, it's just not a healthy thing to do. It's not good for your mind. It's not good for your mental. Like, I tried to keep a relationship in college and it was so bad. Like, it was literally a train wreck that caught on fire and then exploded. And it just so happened that the train was filled with like nuclear waste, and that got everywhere, and then that made everything worse. It was bad. Like, I just would not recommend. If y'all not locked in, like y'all literally are not on the verge of being married, I would not recommend you do a relationship in college. Like, it's not gonna work. It's not. Like, it's gonna be so toxic, bro. It's gonna be so toxic. And if y'all are not mature enough to work through y'all issues and see the other person's point of view and do what y'all gotta do to make it work, it'll never grow. It'll never work. Y'all are going to wake up hating each other one day. You're just gonna wake up and be like, you know what? And that's gonna be it. And like, they're gonna wash their hands with you and they're gonna move on. Like, and y'all are literally going to hate each other. I'm telling you what I know. Do not take your boyfriend to college. Do not take your girlfriend to college. The only thing you need to be taking to college with you is whatever you're going to need in that dorm, your clothes, some money, a Bible, and what else? What else? Oh, and yeah, your school supplies. Don't take a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Don't take none of that.